I'm just the inspector that's just based here, so
just examining the building. I do little building examinations.
A bit of a security risk if we have people just coming here and filming a police station.
Welcome back, everybody. So today we're here in Totnes, Devon, taking a look at this little police station here. Devon and Cornwall police. No public right of way, no unauthorised parking, access for police personnel only. So are they saying it's not an open to the public police station here? I think it may be. Not seen much of Devon and Cornwall police, have we? I'm not sure it's actually open at all. No. The nearest front counter is Torquay or Charles Cross. Not sure where Charles Cross police station is. I'll have to get that up on the map. But yeah, just here looking around. It's quite a warm day, even though it's a little bit windy and probably going to rain. It's quite warm temperature. That looks like an undercover unmarked car. 999. Look at that registration. N999. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Unique. Plenty of cameras up on this station. This looks like the backyard. Don't think there's a custody here. Can't imagine there's a custody here. So, just checking on drone assist. There are no flight restrictions here. So we'll do a little flight in a minute. What are these tyres for? Random door down there. What are they? It's unusual, isn't it? Probably going to be a short flight. Got a police dog up there on a bike. That's definitely an old bus, isn't it? Gloucester. Residents only up here. So this is nothing to do with the police station up there. Oh, just missed a marked car going out. A missed opportunity there. I'm sure there'll be more. Very small station here in Totnes. As you can see, it's not a very big station.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
That's where we just walked into. Strong wind. Got a car coming in, a BMW. Not sure if it's a copper or who it is, but looks like a copper to me because he looks a little bit confused. What's going on here? Birds. There's the backyard. Yeah, these guys don't look too happy, do they? To be honest. I don't know. Wonder what they're waiting there for. I'm gonna cross over and get out of the way a little bit. Oh, following me. No solar panels here. Oh, they're going back out, whoever they are. Not sure it was police or not, I can't tell. Looked a little bit suspicious, but not a lot to see at this police station, to be fair. Middle of nowhere, really, look. I wonder if they pulled up, radioed through, and the radio said, leave him alone. Quite possibly. Not a lot to see, is there? Nope. Right.
Yeah. Where's the inquiry police station?
Inquiry police station.
Yeah.
It says on the door.
Yeah.
The Charles one.
Yeah.
If you know where that is.
Okay.
On the door there's two.
Two.
It tells you. Yeah, I don't know the name of them, but check.
Okay.
Torquay or Charles Cross? Torquay station or Charles Cross?
Okay.
If you know where they are. I don't know where the Charles Cross is. Torquay station or Charles Cross?
Charles Cross.
Charles Cross, yeah.
Charles Cross near here.
I don't know.
Charles
No,
Cross.
but you.
Charles Cross, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, mate. No problem. I think this is a copper getting out of this car. Looks favourite. Oh, hello, mate. What do you think? Is it a copper or not? All right, mate.
How you doing, you alright?
Yeah, good.
I was just checking. I just got informed that you were flying a drone over the station.
I'll finish now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask what it was about?
Say again, buddy.
Can I ask what it was about?
I'm
I'm just the inspector that's just based here, so I was just.
Oh, hi,
wondering what it's
Inspector. Oh, you went in there, I saw you.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
he's a sergeant.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
I did wonder.
Well, I wanted to check with the inspector. I didn't know if you
Yeah,
were
yeah, yeah.
doing
Because
some
we're
building work or something.
Yeah, we've got
or
some
if-
building work planned, so I didn't know whether you were part of that.
No.
No, okay.
No.
Can I ask
Just
what it's
examining the
about?
building. I do little building examinations.
For
Just for myself.
in
With a
relation,
drone?
just from my perspective,
Go on.
obviously it's a bit of a security risk if we have people just coming here and filming a
Yeah.
police station. So can I ask, when you say you're
go on.
looking at buildings, why is that?
Just examining the building.
For what though?
So, for example, the roof, no solar panels.
Oh, okay.
One thing I check.
Oh, okay.
Quite mossy. Another thing I check.
Yeah, which is why I was saying we've got obviously
right.
some work happening, because it is quite a nice but old building.
It is?
So it does
Yeah,
need,
yeah, yeah.
It does need some work.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is why I was asking whether you were part of that building
No.
survey then.
I just check things.
Is that just a personal curiosity then? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, are you local to Totnes?
Definitely not.
Oh, okay, so you've travelled to Totnes to check out the building, or?
Not just this building, no.
Oh, okay.
I travel all over examining buildings.
Okay.
What
With a
type of
drone.
Buildings? All buildings or police buildings in particular?
Police buildings have an attraction because they're publicly paid for.
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously, if there is damage, then it's more public interest to show them, other than a house, say, or a private business.
Okay.
But I do private business occasionally.
Okay, so you do like council and things like that as well then, or?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Here's quite unique because it's a little village, town kind of,
Yeah, yeah.
old school police station.
Yeah, yeah. With as well, we've got lots of obviously residencies around here and buildings as well.
There's a public path there, isn't it? And then you've got like houses around the back.
Yeah.
So it's kind of very...
Yeah, yeah, it's very enclosed and it's been built up over the years, and the plan is obviously they'll keep building in Totnes, but no, it's a well-staffed, well-used station
Is it?
that is under a little bit of disrepair and does need a little bit of money spending on it. But as you
Right.
say, it's public money, isn't it? So we try and
Yes.
spend where it's appropriate.
It doesn't look too bad. What would your main concern be?
Age. Age
Right.
is generally because it hasn't had a lot of work done on it over the last few years. There's
Okay.
obviously a few things that need doing, but it's completely workable, and
What's the priority, would you say?
we're content and happy here. I would say because there's been a lot of buildings that have gone up around it.
Yeah.
It's just making sure that drainage and everything is fine. But other than
Oh,
that,
right.
we've got our own buildings and estates department that look after all of that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm based here, manage this station as well as 3
Oh,
others
right.
in the South Hams.
Right.
Sorry, can I ask your name?
DJ.
DJ,
Yeah.
Ben.
Good
nice
to meet
meet
you,
you,
Ben.
DJ. So you're doing any others in Totnes or just
No.
just a station?
Just stop it off, yeah.
Oh, okay. Where are you off to next then?
Can't tell you that.
Oh,
Because you'll be...
No, I won't unless you're posing a security risk.
No,
I
no.
haven't got anyone to tell, have
No,
I?
no. Yeah, police officer though. That's what you do, right?
Well, the concern is, DJ, that obviously this is a public building, as you say,
Yes.
but it's surrounded by private buildings.
That's right,
Obviously,
yeah.
they have a concern that if you're flying a drone over our building, you may be flying a drone over theirs. Okay, so that's the concern we have if you're going to
Okay.
any other building, that you may be looking into other people's properties
Okay.
or into their gardens. I assume, are you filming now?
This is on for the drone audio.
Okay, so are you recording this conversation? at the
No,
moment, are
but
you?
before you came I was.
Right, okay.
That was recording the audio for the drone. The drone only has video.
Yeah.
So
that's our concern. Obviously, if you go to other buildings
Yeah.
or other areas and someone is reporting saying there's a man flying a
yeah,
drone
yeah,
over
yeah,
my
yeah.
garden,
Yeah.
then that does start becoming...
Let's say I said to you, I'm going to Torquay next.
Yeah.
I know police officers will do their job. You're going to radio through and go, there's a guy with a drone possibly going to turn up at your station or nearby.
Because you've got private vehicles inside the
I'll
yard
turn
as
up
well.
though, and they may well come out before I start, and then I get interrupted. So I like to do it first,
Yeah.
get my drone flight complete,
Yeah.
and if anybody wants to talk about it, I'm
Yeah.
finished, so I can talk kind of
ask
thing.
just what happens with the footage? I appreciate you
So-
saying it's for you and your interest in the buildings. And
So
things
put it in the
like
public
that.
domain usually.
So the only concern isn't so much the building, which is obviously, it is, like you say, paid for by the public.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the fact that the cars aren't. So
But they're not paid for by the public, or
No, the cars, these are all personal
Private
vehicles.
Oh, right, the personal cars,
owned
right,
by
yeah,
police.
yeah.
So if you're putting all police officers' personal details out on the internet, it's a bit of a security risk, isn't
well,
it?
I mean, I wouldn't be putting their name and address online.
No, but you're putting all the vehicles, and obviously they're linked to police officers, aren't they? Which is a little
Right.
bit of a health and safety risk for those police officers. And if you say you're going to Torquay next and you're going to do their car park,
That was
as
an
well,
example.
I'm just saying, that's what you said, aren't I? I'm
Well, any-
I said
repeating
as
what
an
you
example.
Said. Yeah.
If I was going there
Funded
next.
building,
Yeah, yeah.
But there are,
hospital,
there are personal
station.
things you're going to be
That's it.
recording,
Yeah.
so you have a responsibility if you're uploading that
Yeah.
to protect some of that information as well. So please, all I'm saying is just be mindful
Right.
about what you are sticking out, because what I wouldn't want is you to put out footage and then obviously that then correlates to a direct risk to police officers and staff.
So let's say your car, let's say that was your personal car, I don't know if it is up there, and I call that registration and put it online, for example. I'm not going to mention it because I don't care about the regs. I'm not going to say that's a police
No, but
officer's
someone
car,
else
right?
looking at
But
the footage may do, and
if
be
somebody
able
else
to know.
watches it,
But unfortunately, in
Yeah.
this world, we have terrorists and we have people that want to cause injury, okay, to police officers. So
yeah.
it's a little bit of a risk. So all I'm asking you is to be mindful. I'm not saying you can't do it, because you can, okay, it's completely fine. What I'm saying is just
Yeah.
please be mindful that we are people too.
of course.
With a private life.
Of course.
And we want to go home to our families.
Of course.
At the end of our shifts.
Yeah, of course you do.
All right, so if you can, just bear that in mind when you are uploading footage. That's all we're asking.
To be honest, apart from when I came down to see when I was there, I was quite high.
Okay.
So rest assured, I'm not zooming into registrations. I'm not,
No.
you know,
But people can zoom in on footage.
Of course they can.
Even if you haven't.
yeah.
It's just, as I say, it's a risk to, as the inspector says, to private vehicles and private areas that aren't part of the police station.
Do you think people could
Wherever you
obtain
go.
details from your regs?
There's-
like other
there's-
people out there that do
there's
it?
ways to do it, isn't there?
Right.
Google, you know, there's lots
Dodgy
of
officers or
open source
dodgy
stuff.
people in some kind of
Well, I wouldn't say
enforcement
dodgy officers, but there's certainly
do it.
people who can access other information off
through the
off
DVLA,
web,
yeah.
on
Got
DVLA.
ya.
So that's just the risk that we have to be aware of to protect our staff.
Yeah, that's fair enough,
and
mate.
and just giving you that advice to protect staff in other areas you may go to,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
other public funded buildings which will have vehicles and people that aren't necessarily part of that organisation.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm
Listen,
quite respectful usually. I stay quite high and
that's fair
out of the
enough.
way, to
No,
be
that's
fair.
enough.
Yeah,
And as the inspector says, there's no law to stop you doing it per se.
yeah.
But just be conscious that you are not doing it for the police or for any other public funded building. You are doing it off your own bat, therefore you may be stopped doing that. You may be like we are now.
Yeah, occasionally happens,
about
yeah.
it. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you're not willing to pass your details, that's up to you. I've got no reason to.
Again, if I do that, you radio through, you go, oh, Joe Smith's turning up at your station,
Well,
or your prison, or your...
Yeah, but I still can't.
Hospital.
You haven't committed a crime per se.
Yeah.
So I can't, even if I did say, this person could be in your area, it doesn't stop you doing what you're
It's also
doing.
pre-warning, isn't it? If you pre-warn where I'm going,
Well, you don't
and there's
tell me
something
where you are.
that shouldn't be, they're going to
Yeah.
fix it.
No, they're not.
Well,
Does that make sense?
No, I
Nothing-
can't fix a roof of a
nothing-
station
No.
before you get here, can I?
Nothing's happening.
No, but other stuff. Sometimes we have personal data in the vans on show.
Oh,
Not
okay.
here, but paperwork.
Okay, so do you look for data leaks and things like that in security, do you?
I wouldn't say massively,
Right, okay.
but I check the cars and the vans if they're on the front.
Okay.
Yeah. Or if I walked up and there was a computer screen right in that front window on show,
Yeah.
I'd highlight it. I wouldn't go and show it,
Okay.
but I'd say possible data breach in that window.
Okay.
And then before I left, I'd let them know and say, by the way, that window.
DJ, have you ever thought about getting a better hobby?
Why would you say that?
Because there's got to be more things you could do with your time. Have you got a job?
Pays well.
It pays well, does
Yeah.
it? Who pays you?
Pays well, yeah.
Oh, I'm curious. I might look at leaving
Google.
the police a bit.
Google.
Google pays you, do
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
this is really
So
interesting.
you put it in public domain,
Right, okay.
people watch it. get paid for the revenue.
You got a YouTube channel?
I do a bit of YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I do everything.
Okay.
All social medias.
Right, it's just interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So I earn a bit of money off it. Get to travel around country, doing little videos.
And what's your YouTube channel called?
Can't give you that one.
Oh,
You're not going to get any revenue from us then, are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
you get a load more views. There's 6,000 employees in Devon and Cornwall. That's 6,000 views, isn't it? We'll hit a like button
Is it a busy area,
for
police-wise? I've not been here really before, so I wouldn't.
No, not really.
No.
Comparatively to a city.
No, but I mean, round here, I haven't seen many police cars around. I've been driving around a lot, you know.
It depends.
But
What
you must have your cover.
It depends. Yeah, it depends what your version of busy is.
I suppose so.
If you're working in a city, Plymouth and things like that, you're going to see more police. Whereas obviously you're in a nice rural patch of Devon, aren't you? So
Well, I've
it's
recently
a
done
lot-
Newcastle,
Okay.
right? Not police, just generally the area.
Yeah.
Very busy there for police, everywhere.
That's a busy city.
London, of course, blue lights
Yeah,
everywhere all the time.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
London.
This is a semi-rural town.
I suppose it's quite
So
quiet, isn't it, around here?
Yeah.
Comparatively to Newcastle, but there's plenty to do. But that's why we're just saying, DJ, we're just conscious of other people's lives, which are
Yeah, I understand
maybe
that,
affected.
of
If
course.
It goes out on online.
Yeah.
It's not there. They haven't given permission for them to do that. They just come here for work
Just to do their job, yeah.
and to do their job.
Yes, sir.
Not for their personal details to be put out onto the internet.
Yeah, that's not the intention anyway.
It's not the intention,
Yeah.
but that's the saying that could be a byproduct of what you're putting on there. All right.
I get that.
Okay.
Last question,
Yeah.
off the books.
Yeah.
What's the issue around in these areas?
We don't have
No, not books, but like changing the convo.
Yeah.
What's the issue with crime in Devon? Because
Devon
compared
at
to
the moment?
cities, yeah, what sort of,
Low level ASB
what's that?
and social behaviour.
Right.
Okay. I would also say probably alcohol related violence, whether that's domestic or not.
Okay.
That's probably the main things at the moment.
Oh, that's good to know. Not good to know, but good to have an insight on what's going on in the
I
area.
manage the neighbourhood teams, so we manage like the long-term problem solving for some of those issues in the area. But yeah, they're probably sort of the main priorities at the moment.
Okay, thanks for that.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm done. So,
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Cheers.
All right.
Take care,
Good
guys.
to meet you, DJ.
cheers. Bye bye. And we're off. Oh, I need to get a better hobby. Need to get a job. People always say that in the comments. The old trolls. Get a job. Get a proper job. Interesting thing to say, isn't it, really? When a lot of YouTubers making similar videos probably earn a lot more than him. But you could say he's doing a good job for the public and is making videos really helping anybody. Well, I think it is. Lots of viewers enjoy watching the videos for whatever reason. So at the very least, you create entertainment for people to watch, don't you? Even if people watch purely for the reaction, it's entertainment. They're enjoying the video, passing their time away. So you're still doing a public service, aren't you, by making videos? Be it you're not saving people, but everyone does their own job. Different jobs help different people. Working in Tesco stacking shelves doesn't pay a lot of money, but you're helping the store produce revenue. You're helping customers to go in there and be able to find their